With two. Two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Carmelo Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the screen. Levine with it. And Lopez picks him up. Wallace's shot is good. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Wallace. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Wallace. Here's Davis. 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
That free throw good from Davis. About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Curry for three. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wallace. Pass to Hayward. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Harris outside. Lopez, the screen. Harris finds Lopez. Levine against Curry. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Boozer grabs the board. Davis against Harris. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Boozer. He's covered by Levine. Shoots, and Boozer gets it to go.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Here's Wallace. Boozer grabs the board. Now Curry. The three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Levine. Pounded by Harris. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Curry passes to Harris. Back to Curry. Launches it. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Pass to Wallace. Davis a screen. Back to Levine. From deep. The kick out to Williams. Here's Wallace. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Wallace. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Wallace. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 5.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Levine. Puts up a three. Hauled in by Curry. Levine's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Outside Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got his second basket.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
Now here's Levine. Over Harris. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Simons. Levine passes to Williams. That one falls.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Jones with the ball. Here's Bonner. Simons outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Tries the spin move. Outside Davis. The Heat rebound. Here's Lynn. Hayward outside from behind the arc. Splitter with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the right side. Here's Granger. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Outside Levine. Pass to Lynn. Back to Levine. Outside Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jones against Levine. Now here's Simons. Knocked loose. Here's Lynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Levine with it. The three. On target from range.
Well, Zach Levine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Here's Splitter. Here's Granger. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So both teams changing it up here. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Heat. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed.
Well, I think for Miami, and they're just not the team they were last year. They started rough, and it looks like they're regressing.
It might be a little bit early to make that kind of declaration, but one big hot streak, they'll be right back on top.
"56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lynn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Korver. Outside for Porter. Clock is at 3. Counted from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Simons. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Lynn. Outside Porter. Pass to Hollins. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Isaac Okoro. Stephen Curry is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Robin Lopez. Curry. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Harris outside. Pass to Curry. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Korver. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Korver, that one's good. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harris right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Harris is all heart. He won't relent on the play and ends up getting an and-one chance.
Both teams will make substitutions. free throw, no good. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Hayward. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. No good on that one. Good on the second one. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Levine. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Pass to Granger. Here's Curry. Here's Okoro. Harris down low. He's covered by Levine. Boozer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, Carlos Boozer. 2.
That free throw misses.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Robert Williams checked in for Gibson. And he's good on the second. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Pass to Granger. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Now Levine. Here's Hayward. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Timeout. Away team.
Davis. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. Hayward's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. Jones, the pass to Harris. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Wallace. Back to Levine. And he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Jones. Davis a screen. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Harris on the wing. They set the pick. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Granger.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Lynn. Davis with a screen on Jones. Pass to Davis. Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. Levine's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Count that one. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Granger. Pass to Bonner. And here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Granger. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Len, defended by Jones. Inside, Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man uncanny.
On the wing, Simons. Pass to Bonner. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Korver. He's got 6. Here's Lynn. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. That one goes in. Davis has got 15.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the left wing. Here's Granger. And it's Miami with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Lynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hayward's shot is off. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
This is a huge deal for the franchise in a number of ways. There's so much that Kawhi Leonard brings to a team. Defense, scoring, ability, experience. Hard to imagine a universe in which this isn't a great move for them.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Miami Heat.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Gordon Hayward is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Davis. Then there's Zach LaVine. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Back to Harris. Here's Granger, guarded by Hayward. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Outside LaVine. From outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Chicago Bulls.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Harris passes to Lopez. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, just solid, tight pick-and-roll situation from Lopez, something he runs very well.
Hayward for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
What a drive by Davis. Using his size to force the defense to get sloppy and foul him in the act.
Now at the line, Anthony Davis.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Davis. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. To the left side wing. Here's Granger. Here's Boozer. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's off the glass and in. Give him 8.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Levine. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 9.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Curry. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Curry. 13 feet out. Tipped. Here's Davis. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. And after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Curry passes to Harris. Pass to Boozer. Releases. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Levine with it. Screen by Gibson. Shot from 12. Boozer grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Here's Hollins. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
And a deep 3 from Curry. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Wallace. Pass to Gibson. Curry against Levine. Here's Wallace. Screen by Gibson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Goes to the away team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Okoro. Here's Bonner. Jones up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Korver. Fires the three, sinks the tray.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Jones, deflects the pass. Splitter, tipped.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Stolen by Jones. Spins. Here's Simons. That one's wide left.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Lynn. Shot clock at 5. Simons with a steal. In transition. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Now here's Porter. Now here's Gibson. He's covered by Simons. His first shot coming late. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Timeout. Away team.
A minute 58 left in the third. Simons finds Jones. Here's Okoro. Pass to Simons from downtown. The rebound by Lynn.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Hollins. Here's Korver. 9 points in the game, 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And again, Miami with a triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Jones. Knocked away. He can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Lynn. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Bonner. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ryan Hollins. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Anthony Simons. 2
shots.
And he drops the first. And so Simons nails both of them. Miami with the ball. Here's Lynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Korver. 4-3. That shot off. And so it's the Miami Heat building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Lynn. Max
Can't stop this.
Porter.
Let's do it.
And one.
Jerry, whoa!
Porter.
Lane!
Check Simon. Oh, foul!
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Shepard.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Jaylen Brown is out there with ball. Then there's Draymond Green. Now here's Brown. Isaac outside. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Pickett. Green covering. Pass to Lillard. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, with the trade deadline behind us, these teams are now set for the rest of the season, Smitty. Is it tough to settle in quickly with a new squad?
Well, it's different for everyone. Some guys will have an easy time sliding into the lineup. Others, BA, will be challenged by new expectations or a diminished role.
Green, a screen. Shot clock at 3. And here's Brown for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Pass to Jordan. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Ball left side. Tons of hype around the Melo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
First one falls for him. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Lillard against Brown. Pass to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Isaac. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Ibaka. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Isaac, the pass to Ball. Back to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Green, a screen. And Isaac, here we go. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pickett. Here's Ibaka. Lillard outside. Here's the three. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 6.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Ball right side. Tries to spin move. Up top, Isaac. Pass to Brown. Green, a screen. Brown can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Dragic is checked in for Pickett. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie passes to Ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Dragic. Guarded by Richardson. To the middle. Jordan. And that one drops for him.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jaylen Brown. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 6-point game. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Dragic against Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Three-pointer. It's deflected. Now Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dinwiddie with a screen on Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this! And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And that one misses. Dragic with it. Harris outside. And there's the screen. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Tucker. For three, Dragic. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. It's Giddey on the wing.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Richardson. Over Harris. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Richardson against Giddey. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Checked by Tucker. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Richardson against Giddey. Dragic outside. It's tipped. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Now here's Dragic. The teardrop. Got a piece of it. Outside Richardson. Shot from 12. And another basket for Charlotte.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Here's Tucker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The Hornets with a lead. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Pickett in at the 1. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Green. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Green. Ball is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Here's Pickett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Ibaka, good.
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
Ball outside. Fires from deep. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, there are the Hornets. They're a ways down in the standings.
I think for the Hornets, it's just been a bad start for them. At least, though, they still have enough time to get things going.
They do have time, and they do have talent. There's no question they've got some very gifted players, but they haven't been playing up to their capabilities so far.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Lillard from the arc. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Over to the left wing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Here's Pickett. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ball outside. On the wing, Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night. And any time a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be, A. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Right side Green. Lets it go from 14. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pickett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ibaka with a screen on Isaac. Here's Lillard. Here's Ibaka. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Ball right side. Over Ibaka, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're on the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lillard's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor.
First team foul.
Left side, Brown. Here's Green, and the layup falls. And the Hornets lead by 4.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Pickett, pounded by Ball. Fades away. Out left to the wing. Ibaka, the pass to Lillard. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Green, a screen. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Pickett, defended by Brown. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dragic against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hartenstein. And the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Ibaka. Outside Richardson. That three's off the mark. The Hornets with a lead. Outside Giddey. Pass to Hartenstein. Richardson for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The three, Dragic. They get it back. Here's Ibaka. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harris. Takes the three. And they get it back. There's a screen for three, Dragic. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Richardson, the pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dinwiddie. For three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Tucker's checked in for Ibaka. .116 left to play in the first half.
First personal foul, second team foul.
.116 left to play in the first half of basketball. Dragic outside. To stop the run.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Richardson, no good. And here's Harris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 43 seconds left in the first half. Dragic misses.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
With one on the clock. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown.
And 1993 was. And circling back to the game at hand. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Damian Lillard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Pickett in at point guard. Isaac, the pass to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 8.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Pickett. Hornets with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ball passes to Brown. Isaac outside. Inside. Off target at the rim.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And he lobs it up. And the jam by Ibaka.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Pickett, hounded by Ball. Lillard outside. Ibaka with a screen on Brown. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Misses the 3. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Pickett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Now the Hornets moving it up. And Ball throws it down.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges for him.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
And it's Green missing. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Pickett. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ball left side. With the teardrop. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Tries again. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Pickett, hounded by Ball. Ibaka, the pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Ibaka with a screen on Ball. Here's Pickett. Rebounded by Green. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Brown. And here's Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Pickett. Jordan, the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Charlotte. Ball outside. There's a screen. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pickett. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
There's Ball with a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pickett can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Covered by Jordan. 5 on the clock. Isaac for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now Harris. Pass to Pickett. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Isaac, the pass to Giddey. Ball outside. Looking to end the drought. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here. A minute 35 left in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
Proof that you don't need a big vertical to finish these alley-oops. Perfect timing on that play by Draymond.
Outside Richardson. Here's Pickett, hounded by Ball. Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Serge Ibaka, Damian Lillard.
Here's Charlotte. 6-point lead. Ball left side. Looking to get back on track. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Pickett. Lillard outside. Let's go with a three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Pickett. This for the tie. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Serge Ibaka is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Pickett in at the point. Jordan, the pass to Lillard. To tie it up. Pickett can't hit.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Tucker's checked in for Jordan. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball passes to Brown. Outside, Green. Back to Brown from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Pass to Lillard. Tucker with a screen on Green. Kept alive. And it's blocked by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Jordan's checked in for Tucker.
DeAndre Jordan.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Pickett. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Brown in the high post. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Orlando Magic.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Brown. No good there with a step-back J.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he lobs it up top. Green, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Fires it from 18. Charlotte again missing. Here's Pickett, hounded by Ball. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From downtown, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. to stop the drought. And it's laid up and in by Brown. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you. Isaac covering. Pass to Pickett. Who poked away and stolen by Green. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Jordan with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pickett. And a nice finish on the layup.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Outside, Brown. Shot from 12. Outside for Green. Ball outside. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. The three from Ball. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Jordan. Poke loose. Isaac with it. Over to the wing. Ball outside. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Green. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he stays with it. Blocked again!
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Tipped away. Isaac outside. Pass to Green. Ball right side. And here's Brown. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Brown can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Lillard. And here's Ball. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Lillard. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
2 minutes remaining.
Screen by Ibaka. Damian Lillard getting it done. What a move that time. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Outside, Green. Pass to Isaac. They set a pick to the inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Lillard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Hornets with a lead. Outside, Green. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ibaka with a steal. Pass to Pickett to take the lead. That shot missing. And the Hornets going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Left side, Brown. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Ball. Ibaka with a steal. Hounded by Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victories, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Jonathan Isaac.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a loss to the Nets. And, guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Chandler out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Young. Then it's Paul George. And it's George in at the 2. Now here's Dang. Bryant, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Young looking it over. For 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy, and energy is execution.
Here's Young, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Chandler outside. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Bryant gets a wide open look. A new 14 for Charlotte. And that one's good by Gortat.
Well, and the wingspan of Gortat helps him big time on the glass. Great at using his height and length to corral rebounds.
Now here is George. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's Dang. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to George. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bryant with it. Gortat with a screen on George. Bryant finds Gortat, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves that he can finish with either hand, and his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gortat. Both free throws good from Gortat. Trailblazers trail by 6. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Gordon with the screen for George. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by George. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Kobe with a screen on Young. Halliburton with it. George picks him up. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Young. The 3. And George gets it to go.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
George against Kobe. They set the pick. Lets a floater go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
George passes to Young. Puts up a 3. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Last game for the Bobcats, they picked up the W against the Suns. Bryant. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Cody Zeller's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Here's Jay, defended by George. And it's Bryant missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
George, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Halliburton outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Bobcats shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Zeller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Trae Young.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
No good on the free throw. Jason Terry, he's checked in for Halliburton. And he sinks the second. And there's Terry. Passes it to Young. Shoots over Lyles. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
To the wing on the left. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Van Vliet kicks to Lewis. On the wing quickly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Terry outside. There's the pass to Hachimura. Young sets a screen for Hachimura. Pass to Young. It doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lewis passes to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Bobcats. Pass to Zubac. Here's Young. Covered by Van Vliet. Tries it from 9. A nice shot by Young.
Boy, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
Van Vliet against Terry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Bobcats leading by 4. 1:03 left in the first. Passes it to Zubac. Shoots from the baseline. Portland grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.46 seconds left to play in the first. Lewis on the way. Zeller, a screen on Hachimura. Count that one. Lewis has got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 3. Here's Young. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Lewis drills the three-pointer. Lewis has got 7 points in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bobcats lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've been watching here, guys, with the Bobcats, what do you two see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Halliburton. They've got Halliburton. Also Bryant out there. Gortat is out there with Jay. And it's Dang in at the 4. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Portland trailing here. And George kicks to Young. Back to George. A 3-ball. The Bobcats pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dang with the screen for Halliburton. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 5. Gortat with a screen on Gordon. Dang can't get it to go. Dang's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's George for 3. Jay with the rebound. Here's the Bobcats with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The pass to Halliburton with the drive. He kicks it to Gortat. Outside, Kobe. Gortat with the screen for Kobe. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Kobe's got his first basket.
And that was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time set a nice screen.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. George with no one around. He nails it, and we're tied up. George has got 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Bryant. George with the defensive effort. Young against Halliburton. And George with the stuff. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And here are the Trailblazers now. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, George. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kobe Bryant.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young against Halliburton. Here's Jay. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Charlotte, they've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And checking out Charlotte, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Young outside. He dishes it to Chandler. In the corner, George with it. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dang. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Outside, George fires from deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now, here is Halliburton. Jay, the pass to Dang. Clock at 6. Gortat with the screen for Dang. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Young against Halliburton. For the 3. And it's George missing. Charlotte trails by 4. Jay, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Bryant. There's a screen by Gortat. To the paint. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Young against Halliburton. And Young kicks to Chandler. Pass to George. Three-pointer. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jay, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Jay. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
group on the floor now for Charlotte. So for the Trailblazers, Zeller passes to Quickly. Outside for Lewis. A three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here is Hachimura. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Van Vliet against Terry. And it's Wiles in the corner. Zeller trying to free himself up. And another three for Portland.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here is Young. And it's blocked. Now Lewis. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks it to Young. Van Vliet against Terry. And it's good. 2 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Van Vliet. Zeller setting the pick for Van Vliet. Misses the three. Charlotte trails by 6. The wide open look here for Terry. No good from outside.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now Terry. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Fires the three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
From deep. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Here's Zubac, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to have to.
The previous play is under review.
The tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Fun fact, Kenny was the first person to compete in the dunk contest and the three-point contest in the same year.
You know, I don't like to brag, but that's what you call a total package.
Hold on, Kenny, you could dunk? How? Your feet don't even leave the floor when you jump now.
Okay, let's see your vertical then. I bet you can dunk right now.
Whoa, that's elevation. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yep. Yes, Shaq, he does. Whatever. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Aaron Gordon out there with Chandler. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Trae Young. And it's George in at the two-guard. For the lead. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Young against Halliburton. Young dishes to George. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Dang. Howard down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Bryant, and it's sent back by George.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Young in the corner. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Gordon a screen. 4 on the clock. George, no good.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Jay, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Bryant. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's George missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Halliburton's got 10.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside for George. Portland, no good that time either.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Dang can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's George. 8 points for him. Sinks the triple. George has got 11 points.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick-and-roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Now here's Bryant. Gortat with a screen on George. Bryant drives in. Passes it to Jay. 6 to shoot. Unloads. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton against Young. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
And the Bobcats call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Portland. And it's the Bobcats with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Halliburton is screen on George. Halliburton outside. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Now, here is Young. And it's George missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
George against Halliburton. Dang passes to Jay. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Gortat. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
George finds George. It's Young on the wing. The pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 13. And it's Bryant missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
In the corner, George with it. Portland, no good that time either.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Popped up there for Dang. Paul George with the steal. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gortat's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Halliburton with it. Gortat with the screen for Dang. Drains the three-pointer. Dang's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now a timeout called by Portland. For the Trailblazers, Miles checked in for Zeller. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trae Young. Trailblazers trail by 9. VanVleet outside. Outside, George. Pass to George. Gordon with a screen on Hachimura. And George kicks to George. Portland again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bobcats.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That free throw missing.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Lewis checked in for the Trailblazers. And he's good on the second. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Portland. It's a 10-point game. Dishes to George. Pass to Wiles. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Terry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Terry. Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Paul George.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Now here's Kobe. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Portland with the rebound. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. .30 seconds left in the third. And it's George finishing it off.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Kobe with a screen on Lewis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Bryant. Launches it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Trailblazers trail by 6. They've got Gorton. Bryant is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Jay, and it's Dang in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Passes to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. And he overshot that one, missing. Bobcats leading by 6. Bryant finds Halliburton. Bob pass to Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Young pass to Gordon. Outside, George from deep. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. And the basket by Jay. And now it's an 11-point Bobcat lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here is George. Portland no good that time either.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Halliburton kicks to Gortat. And it's Bryant in the corner. Outside Dang. Fires the 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here is Young. Back to George. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Paul George can get it done from anywhere on the court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
Halliburton sets the pick for Dang. Gortat trying to break loose. Banked in off the glass. Dang's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bobcats.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Young. Gortat with the steal. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Young against Halliburton. Outside Gordon. Back to Young from the arc. It's good from long range.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Kobe. That one falls. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Chandler with the screen on Halliburton. And Chandler throws it down.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Kobe. Here's the three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here is George. Gordon with the screen for George. Jay with the rebound.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Halliburton with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Trailblazers trail by 10. Now George from outside the arc. Young, no good. Here's Jay, defended by George. Jay, the pass to Halliburton. Halliburton, a screen on George. Here's Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Good on both. Trailblazers trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's George. Gordon with a screen on Bryant. George, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside, Kobe. Halliburton sets the pick for Kobe. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gortat with the steal. Here's Jay. And there's the pass to Gortat. And here's Bryant for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Kobe's got 11 in the second half.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. George with the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Kobe. To the inside. Dang finds Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Trailblazers trail by 12. Young outside. Kobe against George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from George. And George drops them both. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Young. Halliburton kicks to Dang. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe. And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for Charlotte.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. George passes to Young. Kobe against George. Bobcats with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bryant with it. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for